Hey everyone, so today's video is really special for me because it will highlight my journey both as a baby freshman to head manager of our D1 basketball program here at Drexel, as well as the day I was sketching designs in my notebook to WNBA players wearing my brand. So I'm really excited to share with you guys the tips, the tricks, the struggles, the challenges, and everything in between of how I got here and how I can help you guys get here too if that's what you want to do. So, stage one was about starting small. As far as my brand, I had no budget, I had no plan, I had no team. All I kind of had was my passion for fashion and a couple of ideas. There were a ton of Google searches of how to print on t-shirts. There was a ton of sketchbook ideas, thrift store inspiration, and a ton of late night creative bursts. And I'm so excited to show you guys how that's gotten to where I am today. Now, everything is about starting small, right? And that's with my brand, but it's also with my managing. I started out as a little baby freshman hauling bags bigger than myself, and I get to where I am today, being head manager, creating schedules, traveling to different countries, traveling to different states, being a part of March Madnesses, and everything in between. That's been so incredible for me, and I hope you guys can experience the same thing. But it's all about starting small and then building from that momentum. This is honestly my best part, my favorite part. When you're starting out, you're testing out different ideas. I mean, I look at some of my designs now that are so much better than what I was doing when I first started. And I mean, I can put that in here, but it's not that great. So it's honestly, stage two is the best part because you kind of get to test things out, and that's how you grow and kind of understand what works and what doesn't. Well, I was slowly building my social media presence for my brand and investing in small runs of hoodies and small runs of sweatpants. It's also important to prove yourself. So while every order meant the world, but I was trying to build my social media presence, and I had to do the same thing on the basketball court. I had to show my skills and just kind of prove myself on the court. I meant being the first in the gym, being the last to leave, or just being there whenever our team needed help or needed anything that was handing out water, doing those kind of boring things. Just being there to do that helped a ton with building, just building a relationship with our staff and kind of making everyone really trust in me. So, step three is reaching new heights. Now, a quick storytelling moment would be when I knew that I was building momentum, and then when I knew that I was reaching new heights. When I first saw people that I didn't know wearing my brand. Now, one thing, it means the world when your friends and family buy from you, but to see someone that you don't know at all supporting you and seeing that your marketing techniques or your friends, however your promotion got out, it worked. That's a great feeling. Back to step three. This is where I knew that I was truly reaching new heights. Now, it's one thing when those new people were wearing my jerseys and they were regular people, and I love my regular people, don't get me wrong, but it was when the journey fully came full circle for me that I knew that I was doing something right. And this was when a WNBA player was seen wearing my jersey. Everyone on my social media went insane. Everyone on my social media was congratulating me, and this took the brand to a whole new level. It's a surreal feeling to have people that you know and love supporting you, but it's a whole nother feeling when you have someone that you look up to and someone that you go watch, someone that you pay money to watch, supporting you and loving your work. So, to wrap it up and run through the steps again for you guys of my journey, step one was starting small. No one is going to be an overnight success. You're not gonna make six figures overnight. You're not gonna be, getting that promotion you want at that job overnight. It's gonna really help if you start small, set small goals and attainable goals, and appreciate every step of the way. Don't hope to get straight to the end, but appreciate those little steps. From the moment that my first shirt was terrible, my second shirt was a little bit better, to now what I'm selling, mesh jerseys, whatever it may be. Always appreciate the small steps and start small. Now, after the sketchbook, the next step is to build momentum. It may not start great, but keep going. Stay positive, stay grounded, and even if things are going well, stay humble. And people love when you're humble, and just keep going. That's the most important thing, is that you have to, although you're starting small, you have to stay grounded and know that it's gonna take time and no one's gonna be an overnight success. That was the biggest thing in my journey, was not comparing myself to others, not stressing about how things were going, whether sales were good one month and bad the next. It was always important to stay grounded when it came to basketball, not worrying about what opportunities other managers were getting, because if I work hard, I know that that's not going unnoticed. And now when I'm getting taken on certain trips and things like that, it is the best feeling, because I know that they're seeing the hard work that I put in and how much I love to work for the team. But my journey was when everything came full circle. And this was when WNBA players were wearing my merch. This was when the team was taking me on international trips, giving me gear, buying shoes. I mean, all these things that you would never expect to get as a manager. Like, I'm not on the court, so I would never expect to get the things that I got. But just working hard, being respectful to everyone, being enthusiastic in everything that I did, I will say really just helped a ton. Being personable in everything that you do, even with my brand when I'm on social media, not just being a brand, but showing my face behind the brand, showing behind the scenes, showing me packing inventory and things like that. I definitely think that it really helped to really just make everyone really trust me and feel like they could connect to me, relate to me, and just being very personable really helped in everything that I did. So that's my journey. I mean, just a small girl starting from a sketchbook to having pros wear her gear and wear her brand, to being a little freshman hauling bags, to now being head manager and running a ton of logistics on the road with the D1 program. It's been great, and I really hope that you guys have loved this video. I would love to go more in depth about everything that I've learned, but if there is anything you guys take away, it is one, start small. Do not have the dreams of an overnight success. Not that it's impossible, but it's not going to happen for everyone, so start small. 2, build that momentum, and even when you're building that, remain humble. It's really important. And 3, once you start seeing new heights, really reach for new heights, and just know that bigger things are always available for you. Like, even now with, like I said, WNBA players wearing my jerseys, I know that there's more coming from that, so I'm not, not letting that be my peak. So listen, like I said, you guys have to remember those 3 tips. And if there's any skills or anything that you guys remember, be personable, be enthusiastic, respectful in everything that you guys do. And these tips will really help you guys along the way. It's made my journey so incredible, and I've loved every part of it. The ups, the downs, the challenges, the good days where I'm selling things well, the bad days, the good days where I'm doing everything right on the road, or the bad days when everything is going wrong on the road. So trust me, guys, I know that in the vlogs you guys will see every step of these things and every good and bad part of the journey, but I really hope that you guys did enjoy this video, and I'd love to know, what journey are you guys on right now, or what journey do you guys want to be on? It could be a professional journey or a personal journey. Whatever you guys are on, comment that down below. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And please check out the other videos that we have on this channel, because honestly, guys, I try to be relatable for you guys, so I hope that you guys love the content I put out. Thanks!